Hello all, welcome back to Sri Sai Tech Edu YouTube channel. Read, Lead, Success. I am dealing with the subject Research and Publication Ethics under Module 1 Philosophy and Ethics. Introduction to Philosophy. I completed. That chapter contains many of the topics which I have already uploaded. Under Ethics also I have uploaded one of the video. Now with a new topic I am going to do this video. Under Ethics there is something called moral philosophy. Ethics depends upon the practical life or behavior of individual in life, what we've studied previously. There is one question, the moral should come under art or ethics. Art is connected to specific field of interest like painting, drawing, music, etc. Right? Ethics is concerned to the what? Individual whole life. Okay. So a very good dancer can dance beautifully. A skills capacity or potential is defined as what? Art. A good man is one who follows the rules. A moral person is one who genuinely does what they preach. As a result, in a moral sense, goodness is linked to a particular activity. So, the talent of an artist is assessed when judging a work of art. The artist's aim is not taken into account at all. The intention and violation of the individual are also taken into account when judging humans' behavior. After some time, an artist may decide to abandon his craft. A resigned vocalist is consistently an artist. Anyway, a decent man can't surrender ethics. Today, many courses are directed for character advancement. Values and ethics are linked. The learning of what is worthy or right in human behavior is known as what? Ethics. Value-oriented questions are ethical questions. Institutions, sense, experience and intellect combine to form what? Value judgments. Values are convictions about what is correct, great, attractive and significant in human existence from a moral standpoint. Values are inextricably linked to activity selection. We must choose actions that are consistent with the promotion of life and a structured, reasonable existence. The combination of nature and spirit, reality and intellect produce values. In India, moral philosophy is actually the art of living a decent and disciplined life. If in the history of civilization, Indian ethics is the earliest moral theory. The orthodox and heterodox schools chronologies are difficult to establish except Lord Buddha in 487 BC. Because of its distance, Indian morals has become deep-rooted in the genuine existences of its followers. Every school of Indian philosophy attests to the persistence of ethical ideas that have stood the test of time. Indian scholars recommend a few viable methods for accomplishing an existence of flawlessness here in this world. The standards of direct have been basically trailed by the yoga, the Jain and the Buddhist devotees for a considerable length of time. The point of Indian moral way of thinking is not just to talk about moral beliefs, yet in addition to follow the way of prompting the ethical ideals. Indian morals has serious areas of strength for its profound mystical establishment. Each school of theory focuses to magical goals which are to be really capable. There is a combination of hypothesis and practice of scholarly comprehension and direct insight of extreme reality, kaivalya, nirvana and so forth. In Indian ethics, intellectualism and moralism are two wings that help the spirit in otherworldly flight. Indian morals is spiritualistic and idealistic. It aspires to transcend pleasure and pain as well as right and wrong, good and evil in order to realize supreme reality. Spiritual discipline is required to achieve the aims. Indian way of thinking holds love the a neighbor as they self, and each living being in their neighbor. More moral way of thinking in India is genuinely talking the speciality of carrying on with a decent and trained life. Indian perspective on moral way of thinking is not quite the same as the Western philosophy. In Western way of thinking, what is morals is a scholarly inquiry, though in Indian view. It the lifestyle to understand a definitive reality. The idea of dharma is the special idea of Indian way of thinking, the dharma, what we follow. A moral philosophy is the study of what is right and wrong in human conservation and society. So this completes the moral philosophy topic. So I'm stopping the video here with a new topic. I'll do a new video. Thank you from Sri Sai Tech Edu YouTube channel. Read, lead, success. Keep reading.